What up, YouTubey? Denny in Saigon. My name's Denny. I'm an American, but I live here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Check this coffee shop out, man. They're always watching football. Football's a big deal here. Of course, when Vietnam's playing. It's a little dusty out here, maybe. You kind of see the dirt, the dust in the air. Sometimes it's not that polluted, maybe, but sometimes it can be, I guess. Here in the city. Countryside, not so much. So yeah, I was gonna make a second part to that video today. I was talking about, where to live in Vietnam. I didn't really get to finish all my thoughts. I'm really only familiar with the south part of Vietnam. I've never lived up in the north, but I have friends who have. And I'll stop and let this guy go out. There's other places to live besides Saigon. If you don't like the heat, up in Hanoi, it's about 10 degrees cooler. There's a lot of very nice towns along the sea that you can live too. Da Nang and Nha Trang, and I've got a buddy that lives up there in a city called Hue. I think I said that right. He likes it real well. It's real nice. It looks real nice too. So Vietnam is a big country. It's long. It's narrow in the middle, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of California, maybe. I guess for some reason, because it's kind of flat here in Saigon, but when you get up into the middle parts, it becomes mountainous and stuff. Get some Chai Thai cocktail. I don't know what all it is, but it looks good, doesn't it? Doesn't look bad. I haven't tried every single food here in Vietnam yet, but I've been eating eggs every day. My wife has frozen food for me in the freezer. I just finished teaching, so I'm just riding around. I have been as far north as Dak Nang. That's where my wife is from. It's in the middle of the country. It's they grow coffee and stuff up there. My wife's family, they have a bunch of coffee trees, and it's pretty peaceful in the province, I gotta say. I mean, it can be. It's also noisy. They make a lot of noise in Asia, even out in the province and stuff. They have loudspeakers up on the poles, and 6 o'clock in the morning when we got off the bus, there was, they were blasting, I don't know, news. So it's like that here. If you find a quiet spot, you're doing pretty good. I smell paint. Wow. That was heavy. You see, they do have manufacturing, everywhere and stuff. Manufacturing can just be mixed in. The manufacturing just be mixed in with the homes and stuff. And so yeah, you hear noise or smell paint or smell some fumes or whatever anywhere in Vietnam. They don't have building codes like in the West, so sometimes there's an earthquake in the U.S. Not that many people get killed, but maybe in a foreign country, they don't have the same building standards, so maybe lots of people get killed. But I don't think that happens here, but I mean, you just never know. Natural disasters and things can happen and stuff, so I've never seen anything crazy happen here, though. It's always been pretty normal, at least here in Saigon. Why do I live in District 12 then, if I like District 1 so much? The reason I live in District 12 is because I'm a teacher. If you don't have to teach, then, you can live wherever you want. But if you have to teach, then here's what's going to happen. The teaching gigs are all over Ho Chi Minh City, all over Vietnam. They're going to want you to go all over Vietnam to teach. And if you live in Ho Chi Minh City, they're going to send you all over the city. It's not going to be in District 1 or District 2, more than likely. It's very unlikely that that's going to happen. Where do I want to go? Just thinking about it. Maybe back this way again. I used to stop at this Vidmart all the time because I used to live right near here. Yeah, so that's the problem. They're gonna send you all over the city to teach. The teaching jobs are gonna be nowhere near you live, where you live, and unless you find a really good full-time teaching job, you won't want to post up anywhere because you're gonna be scattered about and moving around. And I once went to Vung Tau, a beach town, about 2 hours from here, out in the province, and I thought maybe I would like to live there. But here's the deal: if you go teach in the province, they're going to you have to go from town to town within the province to teach. Okay, so it might be 20 kilometers away, and it's down a dark highway, and the rainy season and all that. You might as well just be in Saigon. If you're going to have to teach. If you have to drive all over the place and stuff, then I'd say no. If you work online or whatever, then you pretty much do whatever you want, or if you're retired, you got money, you don't have to worry about it. But if you're going to be a teacher, you're going to want to find someplace close to where you can make money as a teacher. District 1, there's just so many teachers and so many foreigners there, not that many people, there are schools and stuff, but not that many people are studying English there, I guess, compared to everywhere else. Up here in District 12, I mean, they have a lot of language centers, and they're full. They're very full, and they don't have very many foreigners. And most of the foreigners who are teaching over here, they live all the way across the city. They put themselves through it every day to drive all the way over here. I used to do it, but boy, it's a task. You got to drive all the way across the city every day. That's why my wife lives in District 2 and I live over here. I don't want her to have to drive all the way over here, or all the way over there. If you live in, did you see her? She was really beautiful. The women here are so beautiful, man. They just blow my mind. Oh my goodness, I didn't want to start. I fall in love every day in Vietnam, I really do. So, let's see, what was I even talking about? If you live in District 2, right, and you could probably even afford an apartment over there on a teacher's salary if you work a lot. If you live in District 2 and you live on top of a high-rise apartment, it's going to be 45 minutes before you get down off this apartment and across the complex to get your motorbike to get out of that, get out of District 2. The time you get out of District 2, it's going to be 30 to 40 minutes, right, at least. That elevator stops on every damn floor, okay? I was staying on the 22nd floor, and believe me, we stopped on every floor in the mornings, right? So it was frustrating. I didn't really like that part of it. So there, check this place out. Here's another nice seafood restaurant. It's all lit up. Then these people are so friendly. You could just about go sit down with any of them, and they'll invite you in, and they'll have a conversation with you. If they can, and they'll try to talk to you. They're super nice people here in Vietnam, in Saigon. Hello. The kids are real nice. I should pull over and talk to them because they're super cool. But that might be creepy. I don't know. They never feel creeped out when a teacher's talking to them and stuff. They actually come and talk to you. They will. You can't really be left alone here if you're in a tie or whatever. They think you're a teacher. They're going to talk to you. So yeah, you could live over there in 2 and be a teacher. It's possible, but it's going to be difficult, really, because there's teaching jobs in District 2 as well. But there's a lot of competition, as you might imagine. You can do it though. This could be done. It can be done. I'm not saying it can't. The results may vary. You'll find opportunities and stuff will open up as far as teaching and stuff. There's all kinds of people who want to start centers and start schools, and you'll have opportunities. Some of them will be legit. Yeah, I guess that's And then, of course, you know, the thing about living in the provinces and stuff is the food. If you like to cook, whatever, you cook for yourself. But if you want to go out to eat every night, you know, you're limited in a province, a small province. Like when I was in Kailai, there was really only one place I liked to eat at night, and it was pretty good. But it was, you know, same place every night might get old. I didn't have a way to cook down there. It was their house and stuff. And they cook for me though. I mean, they take good care of you here. Like down there, they had a lady working for them, and she would cook. She would make. This lady's making banh mi. I'm not getting that. Man, she makes some good banh mi. I'm gonna get a banh mi off this lady. Hello. Hello. How are you? You banh mi? Banh mi? Banh mi? No. Okay. Bye bye. She makes really good banh mi's. They're delicious. I can never get one though because I don't know when she's making them. So yeah, it's you know, if you're going to be a teacher, there's also GoBap. Okay, GoBap borders District 12, and a lot of foreigners do like GoBap. I don't know why. I don't really know what's there, but a lot of traffic in GoBap. I know that. That's where I broke my arm. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I would rather live in Ho Chi Minh City than anywhere, especially because I have to drive around. You know, it may be different if you go someplace else. I've seen people, you know, go live in these towns up north, and they love it. People are very happy up there, especially older people who are retired and stuff. So, I've heard that maybe Hanoi has more of a Chinese influence, you know. The Vietnamese tell me that the people up north speak a little bit different dialect than the people down here, and sometimes they don't even understand them that well, right? So there's that going on. Two different places, you know, between the north and the south here. But it's, you know, I guess a lot of it probably depends on how many, you know, the amount of people you want to be around and the weather. They do have a very long rainy season here, so another problem if you're a teacher is driving around, you know, to class when it's raining like hell. It's going to happen to you, so if you live across the city, that's problematic, believe me. It floods, okay? I mean, it floods big time in places. So what will happen is, you know, you're trying to get to school on time, and it's flooded out. It's flooded out bad. It's flooded out where you see all this trash and stuff sitting around. It's going to float through the streets. You're going to have to dodge it. You know, you might not even be able to see the road underneath your wheels. So, no, for me, I just decided to move up here in District 12 where I have lots of teaching work, and I love the people here. My students are great. They remembered me when I came back. They're super cool. I want to go down the street over here. I love it. I haven't seen it for a while. See the Vietnamese. I think there's another football game on tonight. I stayed in a hotel down here one time, I think. Been a minute. Yeah, it's another lovely night. You know, I don't have anyone to talk to over here, so not much. Just my students and stuff. You know, other than my wife, she's busy a lot. So, hello. I just, I don't mind riding around making the videos. I enjoy it. I like making the videos. I don't know if anybody enjoys watching, but I like making them. And just talking to anybody who will listen, you know. When you live in a foreign country and there ain't nobody to talk to, sometimes it gets a little lonely. The Vietnamese are on fire to learn English, though. I know that. It's they have a concept of you know, this is a global language, and their children are going to do better if they learn English, and everybody's children are going to statistically make money, you know, more money by learning English. So it's just makes sense. So one of my security guards at the school at the language center, he always speaks to me in Russian. He's about my age. You know, when he was a kid, they were learning Russian over here. But things have changed, and now everybody's on fire learning English. Here's another center, I think. There's centers everywhere, and so teaching work is easy to pick up. If you're a native speaker, they need native speakers big time. Even on the teaching materials and stuff, you know, like I was teaching my kids sports tonight, and you know they had volleyball spelled wrong. You know, it happens, but you just have to pay. You know, believe me, it wouldn't be easy if you tried to learn Vietnamese. I'm pretty sure you'd have to put some effort into it. That's why I don't. I'd have to put a lot of effort into it. Let's see, where am I? Oh yeah, I know where I'm at. I know right where I be. Here's the bus. Look at that little guy. He's the boss. I used to have a shirt like that. Should have showed you that little guy. He's cute. He had a hat that said boss. Oh yeah, I know where I'm at. I'm just rolling around. I think I'm gonna go this way. I can go that way, this way, this way. Hello. Fruit. Lots of fruit, man. My wife loves fruit. No, I don't like it so much. I mean, I do eat some fruit, but I can eat meat and eggs all the time. Hello. See, they're making meat of some kind. Chicken, beef, I think, pork. They have these places right here everywhere too, which are, you know, like a grocery store. Bak Bozan. There's plenty of food here in Vietnam. You shouldn't anybody go hungry here. Eggs, see, they're cheap. You didn't see any of that. Hello. Vinmart, another Vinmart. That's new. I wasn't here last time I was here. I'm trying to go slow enough where I can show you everything. Shoes. They have a lot of women's clothes. You know, because they have a lot of women here. And the women like to look nice, and they do. They dress nice. They dress very nice. A lot of times. Some of them are in pajamas, you know, but I don't know. You know, you can live anywhere in Vietnam, really, and you're going to run into friendly, helpful people. Nice, pleasant people. And I guess it depends on the access that you need to things. In the city, they have everything. They have absolutely everything you could ever find in Vietnam. They have probably within walking distance of Wygant in District 1. And then, you know, spread throughout the country, they have, you know, they have stuff. As far as electronics go, it's, you know, ubiquitous. It's everywhere. They have phone stores everywhere. You can buy electronics all over the place. The province may have a, you know, if it's a big city like Meta, it may have a, you know, a Lateria or something. Go over here by my other center, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. I should go get a Sprite. I feel like having a Sprite, but my wife will probably beat me for wasting money. My motorbike ain't the best. It kind of dies out when I try to turn there. Yeah, so anyways, here's the pagoda. Oh man, that looked cool at night. I should have showed you that. I'll come back here sometime. It's they haven't finished it yet. There's another gym. Well stocked, and it's 9 o'clock at night. It's not busy. I think I've showed you everything in District 12. I like District 12. It's you know, things are booming in Vietnam and things are growing, so nothing stays the same. Everything is new, you know, being rebuilt, being renovated. See this language center that I teach at? It's new. love teaching there. People are great. Trying to think, you know, okay, so some of the things about, let's see, which way do I want to go? I better go this way. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Kill myself or somebody else. I'll go this way. Right in front of this car here. Between this car and this bus. Or this truck and this car, whatever. Yeah. In the province, okay, like maybe they shut the water off at night. Okay, when I was down in Kailai, they just shut the water off. You just you go home after teaching, take a shower, and you're not going to get one because the water's off. That's a little bit annoying. And you know, the ATMs may run out of money and stuff like that. In District 1, that's not going to happen to you. Not going to happen to you in District 1, but it might happen to you in anywhere else. The results may vary. Let's see. They have co-op marts everywhere. You know, like every province will have a co-op mart or whatever. You can go to co-op mart and buy. If you don't want to buy, there's markets all over the place. You can buy food everywhere, but you can buy things like clothes, and it's kind of almost like a Walmart. Like it's kind of a smaller version of Walmart. They do not have as much stuff in Vietnam as they have in the USA, but they have a lot. Okay, they have everything you pretty much need. Guess I'm getting Sprite. Screw it. See how this is done. Just like this lady just did. I just followed her. Let's see what else about the provinces. Okay, so if you're a teacher in the province, you may need to keep all your paperwork in order and everything because there may be only 1 or 2 teachers in the province, and the police may keep track of everything. Your results may vary, okay? But if you're a teacher in Saigon, you may not have to, you know, you may get away with things. They are a little bit lax here, and so that's maybe to your advantage. See them. They get a big crowd every time there's a football game on, and they'll be cheering. If they win a big football game, like the streets will fill up with people waving flags and everything. It's pretty cool. I don't know. Have I forgotten anything? Gosh, there was a lot of things I was going to say. You know, I rented a place in above a spa at Wygant. It was about 5 flights up. So it was a ways up there, but it was only $6 million a month, which is like, I don't know, $250. Had a bed, it had a shower. It was not too noisy. Didn't have a kitchen or nothing, but there's a lot of places to find to rent, you know. And you might not like Wygant. You might want to get away from there a few blocks or whatever. You can. And jeez, see that old boy? He about wiped out. Plenty of service departments and stuff like that. So, plenty of them to be found. And you can pretty much, you can start out in a hotel, move in, and just walk around till you find something. Keep on looking till you find something. Go on Facebook, you'll find. You get on Facebook, a lot of recruiters will contact you and stuff. Same thing with work, you know. You got to watch out for the recruiters for teaching. Not all of them, you know. Hopefully you know by now in your life that not all recruiters are legitimate. Whatever you're in, you know, recruiters, you know, they lie. But some recruiters here, you know, are okay. I've worked for a few recruiters and I've made money. Had one take my money too, but I didn't give her enough notice, so they do that. Got to watch out for that. You got to watch out here because you may end up teaching for free. If you aren't careful, you'll end up teaching for free. Okay, it's like anywhere else, you know. You gotta watch what you're doing. I guess I'm gonna go over here to Myanmar, buy me some coffee. So I don't know if I've answered all your questions about living in Vietnam. Probably not. I think I forgot what I was going to say after I was teaching. Anyways, you can email me at denny@vdenny.com, And like, share, and subscribe if you want. And I hope wherever you are, you have a wonderful day.